Hello everybody, Sifter again with a new Legend of Keepers run, and today I'm gonna be going over the slaveholder. Last run we went with the engineer and lost, but it's okay, so let's rotate over to the slaveholder again. And this time it is the thing that some people were asking for. We will go for a morale route. So we will pick up the intimidation deals additional morale damage, as well as 20% chance to apply demoralized with traps that deal morale, as well as 20% chance to apply terrified with monster attack that deals morale, which makes morale damage 50% stronger, and this does morale over time. We will get, otherwise there isn't much of morale here, so I will get the chance that my monsters get enraged. It won't really proc, I just am after this thing. So train prices of monster reduced by 20. That's a very nice thing. And the last point, I'm obviously not gonna spend in the chance to get more motivation. I will just give it to a chance to give enrage to my hero, I guess. So yeah, there's that. Let's go off to the run. The run is pretty morale focused, as I said. So yeah, let's go.
Let's get to work!
And let's start naming people here. So I think I should go for the, first of all, let's see what unit I should go for. Ice damage and 30 morale. Applies frostbite, maximum life as ice damage, air morale, and gains a ranged one for each hero whose morale is under 75%. I like this. Applies terrified to everybody. This is very nice for morale, and this applies minus 30 morale to everybody as well as frostbite. The other choice would be this for the applies demoralized 2 to everybody plus the 16 morale to everybody. Attacks deal 50% additional damage per 25% morale. So these two are very nice, but I think this is better with the morale taken from attacks and traps increased by 50% with the terrified, and another 30% from here. So I think I will go with the skeleton. So let's go. His resistances are really bad. Yeah, but actually they're pretty neutral, so I guess that's something. I guess it's something. Let's go. At least he has more HP than the other ones. And he's also very fast. Definitely faster than the Hydra, so he'll definitely get an attack of 140 is a very high number. So let's start naming my units here. Let's begin with our Patreons, as always, Butters and Maxter. Classics, Hedalus, Kimberley over here with the elite unit. And I will give Pierre over to the Snake because Enigmatic Shadow wanted to have the mages. And the next one is gonna be Krieger Blue. And after that we will start with the viewers. So yeah, let's go off. The reason I want to go for the morale is because in this stage, I guess, you start with Unholy Shroud, which grants 50% chance to apply Frostbite 2 with monster attack that deals morale, and a bunch of our monsters have morale anyway. So let's begin with the trainer, as always. Let's see what we should upgrade. Make the morale attack stronger, as well as power, so that we'll do this. It will make it twice stronger. I'm assuming that this means that there is a high chance that it will get an added benefit. Okay, this also is pretty nice. 10 defense to everything, as always, is something I'm really looking out for. And 20 power is a very high amount. I will skip this for sure. This is also really skippable, although he is getting defenses. This is nice because it's the attack I mostly am gonna use. But yeah, and also, wow, very high stats here. And the last choice is gonna be the morale to everybody plus tiredness. Oh, and 10 defenses to everything. So I think I will go for... I was thinking about going for Maxero, but because these things are strong, applies the morale as 112 here at the Slouch Gargoyle. Since yeah, I definitely want to level up the Gargoyle in case this levels up at level 4. And nice, we also have room for Enigmatic Shadow that I also wanted to upgrade for this 10 defense to everything. I really like when I get this 10 defense to everything. And also it upgrades the skill that I most likely am gonna use. So let's go for that as well. And let's go off. I will be skipping here, but let's go to Merchant in case I want to just see what I'm missing out. 38. So I have to remember that the prices of units at the Merchant are very, very low. That's the thing I have to remember. Because I'm very rarely going over to the Merchant. Let's go to the double event. What is this? Oh, I could have bought one of those units for 200, and it's even a good unit. Yeah, well, can't do anything about that. Let's go on. I will not start demoralizing my units. And I think it's time to... Yeah, let's go off to the veterans right away, because we have a disaster that should cover us. Darkness. And we're off the darkness. Let's see what trap we got. We began with a disaster. Can I even... I can read them, nice. Physical damage, frostbite, easy target, damage taken from traps increased, and ice and slowed. I'm assuming I will go with the easy target or the frostbite. Let's see, what choice do we have here? Ooh, I like that there is a different icon for the different... Can I disable this? Yeah, for the different boss. So morale ricochets to the hero positioned behind the target if the target is affected by demoralized. Demoralized. Does he apply demoralized? He does not apply demoralized. There won't... Yeah, this is not gonna work, so let's just go for the enraged on the upcoming enemies. Maybe they will apply... Yeah, they will apply demoralized for sure. So let's start these things up. Can't be affected by demoralized. Of course, of course. We start very strongly here with this enemy hero being a nuisance, as always. So, ice and air to the front, which should be... Do we even have ice and air? Yeah, we have ice and air. It's Hadalus. Good thing I leveled him up, so he got the 10 to all the defenses. And then second should be Butters for the ice plus the air. And the backline should be fire, which is nobody, right? Yep, nobody's fire. Let's send off Max 2 to die. 15 air damage and applies demoralized 2 when he's defeated. Yeah, he's gonna get blown up in one hit. But can't do anything about that, I guess. So off you go. The second attack doesn't even do anything to demoralized. He's immune to demoralized. That's the reason I'm avoiding morale tactics. Because... there is a very high chance that the enemy is straight up immune to some morale related things. I think there is a passive that says, yeah, look at this, gives 2% of maximum morale back at the start of each turn. Yeah, we are not starting good here, as you can see. Ice and air to the front. Ice and air would be Pierre or Enigmatic Shadow. Let's go for Pierre because he also has more HP. Applies weakness when Dark Magnus defeated. No, let's go for Enigmatic Shadow because he's gonna get defeated first. No, he does more things. Yeah, let's keep him second. And then Fire in the back is gonna be him. So yeah, let's go. Let's hope for the best. Although, you can very quickly see why I'm avoiding morale tactics. Easy target? No, not really. Let's just go for the damage. Yeah, let's just go for the damage. Because the backline is most likely gonna be... I will most likely defeat the backline through morale. Nice. Let's go for the morale and demoralize to everybody. Let's continue the same trend here. The backline cannot be demoralized, I realize that, but if the backline is the only thing that's gonna survive in the end, then so be it. Maybe I should even go after the backline right away. No, let's try to remove the front line. Backline's gonna toast him. Yep. Hope he survived, but he won't survive. It would be so nice if he could have died instead of surviving. Let's continue with the morale route. I also applied frostbite on some, and let's continue again. Yep, backline's toast. Okay, frontline's toast, and he's also toast. Everybody got toasted. Another bad thing about the morale route is that they heal morale whenever they kill my one unit. So I guess let's apply Terrified 2 and then spam this thing. I'm not even sure if he's gonna survive, so let's hope for the best. They should also take 50% more damage from the demoralization. Wait, let's see, 35. He took 35, so this thing, Terrified, does not work with that one. But they should go down from this. Backline's dead from this. He's fearing. He should also be... Oh, he survived. Still, we won. We won through demoralization. That's not happening very often. We got tears as well as blood. Very nice. So let's continue the morale route. It seems to be going well. What is this? All monsters of the group gain Gartil crit at the start of the fight. Ooh, very nice. And also morale and tiredness to the backline. Damage dealt reduced. It's nice. This has nothing to do with morale. And this also has nothing to do with morale. So let's go all in this morale thing. Although there is a very high chance I will get punished for that. A very high chance for us getting punished. Setting up for my second defeat. Anyway, let's Krieger Blue. You are the Futatachi Ona. It's the name of the monster, right? Futakuchi Ona. So let's go off to the event. I'm gonna keep the money just to be upgrading my units whenever possible. What is this? This is to gain this unit, right? 120 life by choosing to fight. You know what? I'm gonna fight and take this unit pretty much for free. This is the master that has the most HP regen by default. So fighting is pretty much a nice choice. And this guy is gonna be Lord Whiskas. Where is it? Where is it? Here he is. Lord Whiskas joins the club. And that's also a viewer name. So if you would also like to get one of your names or your name in the game, comment down below either the name you want me to use, or otherwise I will use the YouTube name. So let's go to a business trip to get our first artifact, hopefully, if it's good. 10% chance to deal a critical strike when attacking, damage, and morale. So because this is and morale, I think I'm gonna pick it up. This is one of my better units, and it's gonna send it out for 3 days. But this unit is almost the only one that doesn't do morale damage. Yeah, it does do morale damage. While Lord Whiskas also doesn't do morale damage, but I mean... Let's get the crit. Crit is always nice. The other choice would be to send Hedalus, but Hedalus is a really strong unit for this whole comp, so let's send him off. Off you go, Kimberley. Let's go to the collectors. Give them some HP. As I said before, we have a bunch of HP regen on this character. Let's go to the event. Slice. I still don't know what these do. You know what? Let's do quarter. If somebody knows what that event does, please comment in the section. Comment below. So I think this resting room is the anti-morale one. I'm not 100% sure. But if it's the anti-morale one, I will lose a bunch of HP for no apparent reason, and I will also lose a bunch of motivation. Although it's an artifact. I think it's early enough that we can risk this. I think. The other choice would be to just go for the adventurers here. It has a disaster roll, so it should be a joke fight. Should I go for the joke fight? I can even let Max Rowe relax. Just because it's gonna be a joke fight. Yeah, let's go for the easy fight. I'm not sure that the resting room is either the morale one. Nah. Let's try to get the artifact as early as possible. Later on we can relax on joke fights. It's also gonna be a learning experience. Okay, it is the remove penalty, so good thing I went here. Also, it's so late in the game, I think I should have beaten the enemies up till then. Good thing I went over here. Enemies have about 290, they don't have high morale values anyway. Nature to the front. First of all, do they have swap? No. Nature to the front and ice and air to the back. Let's go first, ice and air to the back. It's Hadalus again. Ice and air, yep. And then the secondary ice and air would be... actually all of them. So nature to the front is the next important thing, which is Krieger Blue. And now I should either go for this demoralization or first applies when all hero when he's defeated. Let's go for the AoE. Also he's more defensive. Yeah, he's more defensive as well, so I should have left Max Rowe in the house in home to relax. Let's go for I could do this so it would ricochet to everybody. But I would like to enrage... No, let this thing enrage my boss. Let's ricochet over here. Dodges the activation of the first regular trap. There's a high chance that it will ricochet only here and then get stopped. But still, let's try it now that we have the chance. Let's go on. Again, ice snare to the back would be pretty much nobody, right? Oh no, it is Pierre. And then front nature would be Lord Whiskas. Yeah, we're pretty good here. This should be a win. We have very high counter ability against these things. We are pretty much built to counter them. Uh-oh. As I say that, we're getting destroyed. Let's go for the morale, as I said. Okay, demoralized, and let's continue with the morale. The morale takes some time to start happening. Oh. Wow. We got destroyed. Whoa, 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 whoa. We got completely destroyed. At least it did chain. Okay, morale and terrified. Yes. Definitely that one. Can I gain power, please? I get 3 power because everybody is below 75. Whoa, look at the morale values. There is no reason for me to apply more terrified. They're all already terrified. Let's start doing morale damage. If I survive here, I will most likely survive. I will fear the middle one. Yep, the middle one is off. See you. I won't survive the next one, but they are so low right now. Wow, what an awesome animation. Let's go for morale and tiredness, so that the enemies will stop damaging us. Yep, you did nothing. And let's try to remove the front line, I guess. Although this does more, I will try to remove the front line, just because then this is gonna pretty much destroy the back line instantly. I don't even know if that makes sense. Strategically speaking, actually I should remove the back line. Okay, cancel the plan. Let's try to remove the back line as fast as possible, because there's no reason for me. Oh, he's toast. No, he survived. No, well, my back line's dead. Well, front line's gonna get feared anyway. Let's do oh, I stunned him. Was that 100%? If that was 100%, I should read my skills better. But I will lose my backline now. Attacks have a 50% chance to apply stun to the target's morale. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so let's fear the front line. And now we won. Because the one thing chained to the other. Whenever an enemy loses the fight, whenever a hero loses the fight, the other heroes lose morale. First monster has more defense. I like that. You can place one group of monsters, but their maximum life is increased by 50% and the power is increased by 50%. This thing is really awesome, but I don't think it's for this run. And this would be very better in a run focused on damage. Reason being is because the morale is very demoralized focused. At least the morale I'm playing is very demoralization focused. I mean the debuff, the poison thing. So it will take some time. The power will not matter. This is definitely not happening. Let's go for the max HP on the frontline unit, which is overall a very good thing to have. Off to the trainer for some levels. Hedalus gets, yep, the passives gets better. That's what I wanted to see. And also more power and also more health. I really like the upgrade here. This should be now Demoralized 2, right? Yeah, Demoralized 2, very nice. The first skill better and also a bunch of stats. This is also a very nice upgrade. Both my skills, also very nice upgrade. We got a bunch of good upgrades here. Another 10 to everything and 15 to power. This is what I will go for sure. Enigmatic Shadow. The next upgrade is gonna be Pierre. But for now, let's go for Max Zero, which I wanted to upgrade. Who I wanted to upgrade. Actually, is Max Zero even that good? If this thing... yeah, I want to try Max Zero. If this thing gets some kind of passive, secondary passive, it's going to be awesome. Yep, it got demoralized too. So now it's very strong. 49 morale and demoralized too. This is like a burst morale assassination. Awesome words. Let's go for the blood whenever possible. Black market. I don't think I want to sell anybody. Headless has to go relax as well as Maxtro. The next fight's gonna be definitely hard. Let's go for the event. Permit. Give him 2 more. No, let's get the currency, I think. I could have him in the fight. No, let's get for the currency. And now I will show... Whoa, champion fight. Okay, plunder. Maybe we got a morale plunder. This is gonna kill me. This is gonna also kill me. Upgrade the trap. Definitely not. Set the monster free. Find the monster. What's the difference between find the monster and set the monster free? Upgrade the trap. I will go for this thing. I mean, if I upgrade this trap, we are good to go. If I upgrade this trap, it won't make that much of a difference. Let's go for the gold. And hope I lose idols. And hope I lose nobody, actually. We didn't lose anybody. Very nice. Okay, this is a champion fight, so I will have Hadalus in the fight because he's the one of the best units I have, and I will leave Butters to heal. Do I have ice resistance? I have ice resistance. I will have a fire problem if the enemy have fire units, but I can't really do anything about that right now. Maybe if I swap something around. No, this is the demoralization crew. Yeah, this guy has to be in the back so that the stun starts triggering. So I have fire problems anyway. Maybe I can send Enigmatic Shadow to the front. And Trickster Blue to the back. That's like the only thing I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that. Enigmatic Shadow applies Morale and Tiredness. Morale and Tiredness. Yeah, so I'm fire covered. I'm not really nature covered, but 5 nature from Enigmatic Shadow is something. Should I go for the fire? Yeah, that's a problem. It's either fire coverage or nature coverage, because the backline has nature coverage from Lord Viscous, but then also has fire coverage by Pierre, from Pierre. Still, I think this is better, because the guaranteed critical is stronger on straight up morale damage than percent. Ooh, 49. Yeah, swap this, and let's hope they don't have fire. Let's just hope they don't have fire damage. The other choice would be to hope that they don't have nature damage. So let's hope they have nature damage and do not have fire damage. Let's see if we're lucky and if we choose correctly. And well, it was a lose-lose. They have a bunch of nature damage and they also have a bunch of fire damage. Well, we are gonna lose this. I think this might be the end of us. Headless in the back to take the fire hit. The others really don't matter where they are, because they are gonna do nature to everybody. I'm gonna get destroyed here. Actually, you know what? Change of plans. I will have in the front whoever I want to keep alive the longest, and then I will let everybody die with on their turn. So air damage applies the monster when it goes. Okay, let him in the back so that he gets defeated. Have Headless in the front so that I can apply the first attack twice for the morale to everybody, plus the demoralize to everybody. Plus, if he plays twice, yeah, this is the best setup, I think, just for the survivability. The traps not even in the. Let's go here for the chaining. Obviously, the last one's not gonna get hit. I hate this unit. Why do I get this unit every single fight? This tracker. I have a tracker every fight, and they also the druid is pretty much immune to debuffs, so we're gonna get destroyed again. Anyway, fire to the back is gonna be Enigmatic Shadow. Yeah, and then Pierre, and then Lord Whiskas. Let's go. Rattling Horn. Let's see how bad this goes. Yeah. Definitely didn't start well. Let's try to remove. in the front line right away. And bye. He got exploded. The front line won't even attack. Most likely won't even attack once. Morale and tiredness. Nice tiredness. Let's apply even more tiredness. And we're dead. Backline and everybody. Of course. Now let's ricochet everything. Well, the middle line deflected, removed its own debuffs. Let's go even more under. Nice. Okay, the front is dead. The middle's gonna survive, but the front's dead. And because they are already terrified, let's go right away with a stronger attack. Bye-bye. Front backline's also gonna die. Okay. Can I play, please? Backline's toast as well. And middle's gonna die also. I don't think he can... He might be able to defeat me, but I don't think it matters. Wow, this skill is awesome. It does Frostbite too, but because it does morale damage, it has a chance to apply another Frostbite. It's okay. Okay, I don't think you got this, my friend. Yeah, we are going all in on the morale. Let's go for morale plus tiredness. Let's also go for the stun. And only one enemy remaining. We didn't get the stun. And we won. Bleed. Morale and tiredness. And I also got the frost hit. Nice. And see you around. Ooh. 55 morale and terrified 3. This is a very strong trap. This is not really for the build we're going for. And you can only place one group of monsters, as I said before. No, let's go for the 55 morale and terrified 3 trap. Okay, Headalos is off for the next fight. Yeah, Headalos is off for the next fight. 9 weeks is pretty much a fight, and then he will be back at the end of at the beginning, right before the second fight. Let's go over to the trainers, as always. I think I should go for Pierre because of the high amount of stats he gets. More or less when he's defeated, and also a high amount of stats. Yeah, let's go for Pierre for the high amount of stats. And also Max there. I'm not sure this is worth it. The stats are worth it, but this is not really. I think I will go for this. It will upgrade the morale here and some defenses and power as well. So let's go for Krieger Blue. Collectors, I'm definitely going for it. Let's lose some HP, obviously. And let's go for the interview and hope he doesn't want... Oh, he wants blood, of course. That's what I wanted him not to want. Is that the max HP he gets? Who cares about 70 max HP, man? How much HP does this monster have? Oh, 350. 70 is pretty high amount. Should I let waters become food? I would like to choose this, but I cannot. Obviously. And this is really bad. Father of the Damned. So this is... Should I delete Butters? Yeah, but in the next fight I won't have enough units. And he also does morale damage and demoralized. Yeah, I think Butters is a good unit. Let's go for this. I'm sad it was Butters. If it was maybe Lord Whiskas, I would have done it, but not Butters, man. Come on, I would like to do this, obviously. Let's go with a temporary buff. Master upgrade with a disaster room and with gold. Yeah, let's go for this. It should be an easy fight. Is my team set up correctly? Well, again, if we get a fire fight, we're toast. If we hope for nature instead of fire enemies. Can't really do anything about that. Game. Okay, nature and fire. Everything to the front. Wow, everything to the front. Nature, air, and fire. The enemies won't be terrified. Almost never. So Does this terrify maybe? Oh, this does demoralized, so I can play the pile of bones after that. So what's the front? Morale, you look at this. Morale losses reduced by 50%. Of course, obviously. So might as well do the AoE. Then they will get demoralized here, and then this will bounce. And because I don't want to apply demoralized to the front guy, who has morale losses are reduced by 50%, I will let him live. He will die last. Let's see, who can survive fire, air, and nature? Nobody. Nobody for sure. Fire, air, and nature. I guess Krieger Blue, until he gets one shot by the fire guy. But let's hope for the best. And then after that, I don't think it really matters. Let's send him second and Butters last. Yeah. And hope for the best. The backline, nature, air, and fire, as I said, nobody. But he can absorb nature and air at least. Nature, air, and fire. Ooh, it's actually Enigmatic Shadow. Yeah, Enigmatic Shadow should be able to block everything. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping fire's gonna be toast. So let's go over here with Lord Whiskas, Enigmatic Shadow, and Pierre. It might not sound smart, but I mean, Lord Whiskas can die if he wants. It would be better for him to straight up die. Oh, I got a hit on the demoralization. Fire weakness, this would be nice. Let's go for the demoralization. Now this is gonna bounce between everybody. Wait, what? Why did it stop? Why did it stop bouncing? Is he immune or something? Okay, I guess. Let's try to go for the front line as fast as possible. He is most likely gonna go down. Obviously, everybody now. Now she's never gonna play. I'm sure of it. Yep. And bye. Ooh. And bye. Yeah. This went very well. And ooh, I got here a terrified. And I'm toast. As always. Will I survive? I think I should start with Terrified first. Yeah, let's go for the Terrified first. And then I will rotate over. Did he resist this? Yeah. Okay, let's go for the morale now. Frontline is gonna go down from morale. Backline's the only thing that's gonna survive here. Morale to everybody. I think front's already gonna leave. Yeah, front line is already gonna leave. So let's apply tiredness to everybody so that we stop getting damaged for so much. He's also gonna leave. Yeah, let's start triggering the chain here. She did not get afraid, of course. Please don't get a kill. Leave and leave. Nice. We chained the morale losses. Intimidation. Ooh, very nice. This is very nice. Regen. Who cares? No. Let's go for the intimidation. 55 and terrified 5. We are really strong. We are going really strong on morale here. I think I should go to the collectors again for even more money. Collectors, plunder. Collectors, business trip, plunder. Definitely not trainer. I will find another trainer later. There is time for trainers always. So, should I go for plunder to hope for morale boost? I think I should, but first business trip. Do we have anybody to send to business trip? We don't even have anybody to send to business trip. Maybe Lord Whiskas. These two will be back before the fight. Almost definitely. Yeah, let's hope for a Whiskas. Oh, we found a Whiskas and it even gives him motivation, which is useless. I'm not sending Krieger Blue. No, let's send Krieger Blue. Now let's go for the plunder. Let's hope for something motivation related. This motivation related, but there is a very high chance that I lose the game. Upgraded trap. Let's go for the No, I don't care about the motivation at this point. Let's go for the upgraded trap. Nice. That's level 3. Let's go for the engineer, so we upgrade the trap even further. So now it will do 75 morale. which is a crazy high amount. The other choice would be 45 and ricochet and 20 to everybody. Let's go for this. And let's also take this. We are not using this very often. Now let's hope we have the units back. We don't have the units back. Okay, guys, we're toast. And girls, of course. We are toasty toast. Let's go the middle fight in which we have a disaster. I think the disaster is gonna carry us. I am gonna have Max Throw in the fight. Because, yeah, I mean... I don't really have another choice. I need to use these units right now. And then these two will come back and I will have units to use again. So let's go for the disaster fight. It is gonna be a disaster. Yeah, jokes. Let's go. My problem seems to be that I don't go to the merchant to buy units. Physical to the front and air to the back. Physical to the front, I guess it's Maxter, and air to the back is Maxter again. You know what? Have Maxter in the back and have Batters in the front. Maxter's most likely gonna survive a hit or two. Yeah, we can do a smidge amount of damage here. A smidge. Okay, they will be demoralized, every one of them, because these units both have demoralization tactics, right? Let's make it sure. Actually, not really. Only Butters has demoralization skills. They will most likely be demoralized. So let's go for the bounce. Are they immune to demoralized? Can be affected by demoralized. Of course he cannot be affected by demoralized. Also, the enemies have swapping. But, wait, if they have swapping... Morale and demoralized. Wow, this is gonna go so bad. If they have swapping, I want Maxtro to survive more than Butters. So let them swap, and Maxtro will also get the health buff and then get swapped. And let's make, yeah. This should make sure that Maxtro is behind Butters. Now, let's do this. Because the enemy obviously cannot be demoralized. And now let's play this, because the enemy cannot be demoralized, as I said. Actually, wait a minute. Let's do this in the hopes that the front line dies. And even if he doesn't die before this fight, he will get killed by the 45 morale. And now the team that should beat them, physical is definitely Lord Viscous, and air is definitely Enigmatic Shadow. Here in the middle. Look at this guy. Let's go. He gets the buff. Yep, and now they swap. And now you get... Oop, he plays first. Let's go for the demoralized to everybody. Yep, middle is protected by the first attack. Backline. Oh, he survived. Very nice. Let's try to do the damage, the morale damage to the front. I know he's immune to demoralization, but I have to do something to him. And let's go. That was it. Now he will get terrified. Now they will all get terrified. And now frontline's gonna go down in 2 hits. Hopefully. Please let me survive. Okay, I survived the hit. Frontline's most likely going down. Okay, I'm dead. Of course, they also have morale healing. As you can quickly realize, morale damage is very highly countered in this game. Morale and demoralized, nice. Nice. Okay, now frontline, please stop playing. Okay, let's apply tiredness to everybody and also scare the frontline. Bye bye, scare frontline. And yeah, let's scare the backline. There's a high chance he gets stunned. Actually, the backline won't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yep, he's stunned. Nice. What are you gonna do? Nothing. You are gonna do absolutely nothing. Dagger them both. I can even kill the backline if I got damage. Yeah, let's kill the backline instead of... just to get some blood instead of tears. Nice. And the front line left because of his ally. Nice, we got 9 blood. Heroes affected by burn, lose 30 speed. No, you can only have one regular trap, but it gains multi-action. This is actually good, believe it or not. And applies burn 3 to all heroes when demons defeat now. I think this is worth it. Reason being is because the one trap, the lead. Yeah, let's go for this. Okay, reason being because this trap is gonna do 75 morale damage, and then it's gonna do terrified to the enemy, and then it's gonna do another 75, which is gonna be boosted by the terrified. So this is gonna be a crazy amount, and this is also gonna be a crazy amount, depending on where the position of the traps are. So let's bring Heddles back. You are back, Heddles. Welcome to the club. And Kimberly is also back. Very nice. The backline has a bunch of fire resist, so let's bring Kimberly to the front line with a fire problematic team. And let's go to trainer. It's time to level up with our 300 gold we have. I said I will upgrade Pierre. 50% chance to stun an enemy. I hope this becomes 100% chance to stun. Let's see what it becomes. 75. Okay, game. I'm not gonna level him up because I'm gonna leave Butters to sleep. I'm gonna let Butters sleep for sure the next fight. Trainer, no. Workout. Speed, no. Skip. Let's go to Sanctuary, which is a buff for us, right? No, it's a debuff for the enemies. Still, I most likely am gonna go to Champion. Actually, everything's hard here, so let's go for Sanctuary. Damage taken is increased. Start with Demoralized, I like that. Yeah, let's start with Demoralized. Plunder is not really that risky, if we are a bit lucky. Engineer is pretty much... Yeah, let's go for the Plunder. Sometimes there is something that does 5% injury, 35% injury. Upgraded trap or monster free. A bunch of gold or upgraded trap for free. Well, if we upgrade this, we are golden. If we upgrade this, meh. Still, I think it's better than the gold anyway. So let's go for the upgrade trap and let's hope we don't lose anybody. We lost Max Throw for 3 days, it's okay. And we upgraded the trap that I didn't want. Butters is off too. It would be nice if Max Throw could relax instead of... Wow, this is a really bad team. Course is coming up. I think it's too risky. You know, the fire is the morale thing for sure. So let's go for the debuff removing one. I'm not sure about it. Let's bring Butters in case we need him. And let's go for the champion. Because although that is the morale boosting one, the debuff removing one is also very dangerous for us. And after that, it's course. Both of these are really bad for us. You know what? I learned from my mistakes. Let's go for the veterans. Because I don't want to lose. And let's have somebody relax. I think I should let Krieger Blue relax. And then the team is gonna be these guys. I would have left these two relax and have Max Throw in the fight, but of course I wasn't that lucky. Let's have Butters relax. We got this. Let's go. The backline is our carry team anyway. Okay. So, you know what? I'm thinking about having this trap go off and not this one. Switch Aru, of course, can be affected by penalties dealing damage or morale over time. Yeah, of course. Of course. Of course. Initial penalties are received by 1 and move 1. Okay, so this guy cannot be affected by demoralized. So I will... Yeah, skip this. Should I start strong? Yeah, let's start strong. Let's do this first. And then you do... let's see. Nature and fire at the front. I'm pretty sure that does not exist. Yeah, only with Kimberley, and that's only fire. Yeah, I guess Kimberley gonna bite the dust here and head out the back. And hopefully he survives as long as possible. Nothing. Yep. That's the debuff removing one, right? Yep, okay. A debuff removing one is definitely dangerous for us, but can't do anything about that. Nature and fire at the front. I don't have that. Let's just... oh, it's Enigmatic Shadow. But as I said like 100 times, I prefer Lord Whiskers to straight up die and tank for the team than Enigmatic Shadow to go down. Now let's go. Come on, one and another one. Nice, exactly, half right away. Why did I do that? Why did I forget that? I even looked it up. I'm so stupid. I even looked it up. Yeah, let's try to remove the front line. Nice. It was planned, guys. It was planned. I wanted this guy to be last so that I get a bunch of skeletons. I'm going for the stun. And I'm not doing this. He got stunned. Okay, you did nothing. You're... oh, he's surviving. Nice. Let's go for the demoralization. Stun, please. Okay. You know what? Should I transform everybody to skeletons? What resistance do the skeletons have? Nature and fire. And they're very bad against ice. I think I want to try this. I think now is the chance. Oh, wow. They become skeleton... oh, okay. Okay. Wow, I think that was nice. Maybe not, but... I believe in myself. Let's, you know what? I think I can even defeat the front line. With normal damage. Yeah, let's defeat the front line with normal damage. I don't need to fire column, this guy's gonna kill him. So, you do your morale thing. Not the demoralization, this one. And you kill the front line with... by hitting the back line as well. Very nice. This is going very well. And now let's rotate over to the demoralization for the back line again. Okay, we got hit for a bunch. Okay, we were lucky about who was in the front. Let's remove the back line, which does more damage to us than the front line. Yeah, backline's toast. Nice. Let's hope the front line survives as long as possible. I can't even do anything to the enemy front line. Yeah, let's go for the burn, which does not apply, I know. Let's go for the frost line, which does not apply. Let's go for the bleed, which does not apply. That passive is so stupid. Nothing applies. Yep, yeah, of course. We've got a crit. Of course. Come on. Look at this dude. He got screamed to death. Nice. So, creature transfer the stacks of enraged. I am not a playing with. Monsters placed in a group containing only skeletons. That won't be happening. You can only place one group of monsters. Wow. What good choices we got here. So strong. Much wow. I don't want to go for this. I really don't want to go for this. Although the team we just had was so strong, if I had this, just with the frontline team, I would have won. Maybe this is a good choice. It really doesn't feel like it, though. Monsters placed in a group containing only skeletons gain 15% to all resistances. Everything's useless, okay? I think this is a too high risk thing to do. So I guess let's go for... Who knows? Let's go for this. I haven't raged, right? Do I haven't raged? But it has to be these enemies. No, let's go for this. Maybe it will apply one time or something. Do I even have enough skeletons? 1, 2. Yeah, I don't even have enough skeletons. And how many of the other units we have? 1. 1. And obviously with me trying to avoid the other thing. Yeah, let's go to the normal trainer, I guess. Spiders come back here. Let's go to the normal trainer. Let's upgrade, I guess Krieger Blue, which we are using. Power and speed's pretty nice. Okay, Krieger Blue needs to relax, and Maxro as well. Let's go to the event. I will go event, and then interview. I want to go to interview, so I'm skipping this. It won't even change anything because it's gonna give them both 1 and I will still need to relax them. Can I get an event that gives me something? He wants to secretly sell you. I don't need it. I already have it, my friend. Let's go for an interview. Passive up. The company will... What is this? Instead of gaining 1, he gains 2 enraged. Instead of gaining 1, he gains 2 and I give him this. Yeah, let's give him the crit. Yeah, let's give him the crit item. Therapist. And I can even play with tears. Very nice. That's a nice therapist. Yeah, now we don't need to relax them. Come back to the group. Do we have nature resist in the front? No, we do not. Come to the front. This is the dream team. I don't even need to change anything in the back line. Send somebody to a business trip or just go for the event. Send somebody to a business trip. What is this? Apply Terrified 5 to all heroes when a demon is defeated. Terrified 5? Do we have demons? Ooh, we have a bunch of demons. Oh, yeah. That's happening. That's happening for sure. See you around, Lord Whiskas. I think I will not see you ever again. So, yeah. Good luck on the business trip. Trainer, no. Event. Yeah, +1. Even better. I will not go to another business trip because then I will be dangerously low in numbers and a fight's coming up. So let's go to Plunder and hope for the best. +1 to volunteers, useless. This is pretty free money. And this is close to free money. So let's go for the close to free money. Maybe we lose Butters or Krieger Blue and not Enigmatic Shadow. Or nobody. So we got the free money. Let's send somebody to the back to help the group out. I guess Butters. I mean, the front line's pretty strong with Headless, Maxter, Kimberley, and everybody else. Let's send Butters. There isn't really anything needed from the back line other than some support, so Butters just gonna throw himself to the death while the rest is gonna carry. Let's go for the master bonus and the higher amount of money plus a disaster for easy fight. So it's going pretty well. The reason I'm not picking up the pom-pom that makes me use 2 units is because I want to be as... I want to drag this out as much as possible because I have a bunch of debuffs. Enraged, 5 when another hero is defeated. Morale loss is reduced, of course, and also disables the first trap and swap us around. Okay, he has to swap us around. I have to remember that. Physical the front and ice to the back. Physical the front is gonna be Maxero, but he's not gonna survive a lot. Physical the front is Maxero, and ice to the back is Krieger Blue. So I want Maxero to get as far as front possible. So like here. Then I want Hedalus to survive as much as possible. So Hedalus is gonna be in the middle, and Krieger Blue is gonna be in the front and the middle. So hopefully Hedus goes to the middle, and Maxero goes to the front. And Krieger Blue goes to the back. Yeah, because the middle position is the most safe one. And also, Hedus will get the plus 15 HP. Is that visible? Yeah, it's 150 HP. So let's go. Let's do... I think I want to destroy the middle lane as the middle person as much as possible. Morale loss. Yeah, the middle one is gonna counter this anyway, so let's go for the gruesome surprise, and the front line's most likely is instantly gonna go down. Skip. I don't know what it waits me to do. Physical, actually ice to the back is the most important here. Physical, the front won't really matter, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Do I have 2 ice chases? Yeah, let's go with Pierre at the back, Bars in the front, and Enigmatic Shadow in the middle. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Let's even protect Pierre. No, he won't be dying from some ice damage. Let's go. Swap us. Perfect. Not perfect. Krieger Blue is toast, but it's okay. I was willing to sacrifice Krieger Blue as long as Hedus survives. So yeah, let's try to do as much damage to the front line as possible. Let's go for some damage to the back as well. Wow, that did a bunch of damage. Moralized. Nice. We applied Terrified to almost everybody here. 7 Terrified, yep. You guys are terrified. 50 morale. Ooh, backline's toast. 12 demoralized. Can I play? Seems like not. The front's toast for sure. Yeah, the front's gone. 100%. Yep, bye. Of course, trap immune. Let's go for demoralized as well. Yeah, and because you're demoralized so much, backline's already dead. 45 morale. Yeah, backline's toast. Only front line's left. And yeah, this I don't need to play this ever. I can just spam this for ice damage plus the frostbite. I really like this boss. This elite monster. And you're toast. Nice. Nice and easy. Max life. No, burning whip. Maybe whiplash. Let's go for the whiplash in case enemies come to my boss, to my master with low HP. Krieger Blue got hit again for a bunch. Let's go for the trainer. As always, let's train Maxero, which we are using. This is also a very nice thing, and plus to all stats is also nice. It's going to improve my morale attack. Yeah, 56. Wow. Might as well buff batters. I mean, we have the money, right? Should I? Yeah. Let's siege to get free gold. Let's send off the trap I'm not using ever. Let's we can go another trainer. Now let's go for the workout to see what we get. Maybe, yeah, we can use just everything here. And when I say everything, I mean just power. Trainer is useless. Let's go to the event. Hopefully we get something good. No, I don't need another monster. Yeah, we are just gonna use whatever we have. We are gonna keep my 240 HP for the final fight. I don't want to lose. This is not the dream team. I don't have Lord Whiskas in the back, but I think it's a pretty reliable team as well, and the front is pretty nice too. So let's go to the final fight, which has a healing resting room, so we are even lucky. I'm keeping the group as it is. Let's hope for the best. This should be a win. This hopefully should be a win. Okay. Wow. Of course, cannot be affected by demoralized, obviously. I mean, I would not have wanted it otherwise. 25 maximum morale back after a fight, so they won't even be morale damaged. Very nice. Gives 10% of all morale back when the mask kills a monster. Very, very nice. We got so happy, so lucky things. So let's start with this trap, obviously. The enemies won't be demoralized back here, so this will never trigger. I mean, this guy cannot even be demoralized. Okay, let's see. Air to the front and fire to the front and pretty much nothing else. Air and fire to the front. That thing does not exist. Air and fire does not exist. How much is the air damage? 100. The fire is 60. I think it has to be Krieger Blue. And then air to the back is gonna be Max Duro. And Hydrals in the middle. And we have to hope for the best here. Yeah, let's hope this team can demoralize the front fast enough. Because if it can't, we will gonna get toasted really quickly here. Maybe I even should place Hydrals in the back. Because Krieger Blue is gonna go down very quickly. And how much is the air damage? 87. So with 55 resistance, he should be able to survive. Yeah. I think the middle is gonna die faster than the back line. I think this guy's gonna go down instantly, and then Max Duro and then Hydralus. Let's hope for the best. At least they have HP healing as the free healing. At least that's something. Air and fire to the front. Does this team has air and fire? Yep, Enigmatic Shadow first. And then air to the back is gonna be... You know what? Let's throw Badrish under the gutter and keep Pierre as survivable as possible in the middle. One, two, nice. He's already half. And he also got demoralized. So let's start damaging the front line. Yeah, if we remove the front line, we are gonna be A-okay. The front line has to go down as fast as possible. Come on. Okay, he can take 3 hits. For sure. You start demoralizing the back line to power up my boss. Nice. Even more demoralization. Even more demoralization. 65 per round. Yep. As I said, middle died before the back line. It was obvious. Yep. Heal HP. He's dead. Yeah. As always, I will go for the AoE damage. Because I might as well apply Frostbite. They already have a 17 Terrified. The Terrified is never gonna go away. They are gonna be terrified forever. Please let me destroy the backline before he kills me. No, no, he healed morale. Come on. I almost had him. Okay, bye-bye. Seems like not bye-bye. You know what? Let's start damaging the no, let's remove the backline. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. Yeah, this is gonna damage both, so let's damage both. Bye-bye, and he also got stunned. Yeah, you're not winning here. Morale and tiredness, so you do not damage us. Damage, straight up, in case anything goes wrong, and bye-bye. And we won.
You're still alive. I mean, I knew you could do it.
Of course.
I am delighted to offer you a job with high responsibility. You are now permanently assigned to the defense of the dungeons in the Old Empire, as well as regular contracts. Don't go and enslave all of humanity, eh? We still need some for our dungeons.
Ho ho ho, so funny.
My work here is done.
Our stat screen. And let's go off. Another level.
Sweat and blood torture. It's a passion.
Okay, so did we unlock something? Master permanent gains 8 power when defeating a hero. Ooh. Ooh, I can do a master only run. That's it. I think that's it for the slave holder. I don't see anything new unlocked. I guess if I want to Can I not change? What's happening? I think I cannot go back to other levels. Is something wrong here? Give me a second before we leave. Okay, it bugged out. So yeah. Guess now I can just choose where I want to go. Plus that I can customize things. I could customize before anyway. Ooh, there is Twitch integration. Maybe we can try this, although I'm not really streaming on Twitch, but maybe we could. Anyway, that's it for today. Seems like the slaveholder is complete for now. Next up is gonna be the enchantress, and after that the engineer. I may be switching things around, but anyway, that's it for today. If you liked the video, drop a like, because that's the best way to keep the series alive. Don't forget to comment if you would like to have a unit named after you, or if you would like to give me any tips or whatever. And if you would like to know when I stream any game, not only this one, any game, just subscribe to the channel so that YouTube gives you a notification, because I am streaming at YouTube actually. So yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you guys around.